If hard work actually made people rich, teachers and builders would be millionaires. Hard work doesn't make you rich. Ownership does. I used to think if I just worked harder, everything would click. It didn't. Then I learned the truth. The system isn't designed to reward your effort. It's designed to extract it. Hit that like button and subscribe, because what you're about to learn changes everything. Since 1979, worker productivity increased 60%. Your wages? Only 18%. You're working harder, producing more, getting less. CEO pay went up 1,400% in the same period. This isn't accidental. This is how value flows in the system. A construction worker makes $50K yearly, $2 million over 40 years of backbreaking work. A hedge fund manager makes that in an afternoon moving numbers on a screen. Who worked harder? Who created more real value? The system doesn't reward hard work. It rewards ownership. Here's the fundamental problem. You trade time for money, but time is limited. Only 24 hours exist. Your income has a ceiling. The employee works 40 hours at 30-hour during 62K yearly. After taxes and expenses, saves maybe $500 a month, takes 83 years to save $1 million. The owner buys a 200K rental property with 40K down. Tenants pay the mortgage. In 30 years, owns a 600K asset plus all the rent collected. Same starting money. Different understanding of how incentives are structured. The system keeps you on the employee path because that's where it can extract the most value from you. Go to college, get a good job. Sounds reasonable. Except, college tuition increased 200% since 1980. Average student debt, 30K to 100K plus. You start adult life in a debt hole, forced to take whatever job pays enough to cover loans. Can't take risks, can't invest, can't start a business. You paid 6 figures to learn how to be a productive employee, not how to build wealth. This is how the system structures incentives. Create workers, not competitors. If you work a job, taxes taken automatically. Earned income taxed up to 37%. If you own assets, make money through capital gains, taxed only 15 and 20%. Own a business, deduct expenses before taxes. Car, home office, travel, all pre-tax dollars. Warren Buffett famously pays a lower tax rate than his secretary. He's not cheating. This is how the tax code structures incentives. 70,000 pages. Not complicated by accident. Complicated because it's filled with advantages for those who understand it. You're not playing on a level field. You're playing an entirely different game. You produce 200K in value for your company annually. They pay you 60Ks. Where does the other 140K go? Your manager's salary, executive bonuses, shareholder dividends. You're at the bottom producing the actual value, while layers above you capture it. This is how value flows in corporate structures. And here's the brilliant part. By the time you get promoted, they've restructured and added another layer above you. Your reward for excellence, more responsibility at the same level. Save in your 401K for 40 years, retire at 65. 2 massive problems. Market risk. Your savings can crash right before you need them. 2008 wiped out decades of wealth overnight. Locked time. Can't access your money until 5912. Your money is imprisoned during your most energetic, creative years. Companies used to offer pensions, guaranteed income. They bore the risk. Then they switched to 401Ks, shifted all risk onto you, and called it empowerment. Average American retires with under 200K. That's supposed to last 30 years. The math doesn't work. Wealth, assets, X leverage, X time assets. Things that generate money while you sleep. Businesses, real estate, stocks, automated systems. Leverage, using other people's time, money, or resources. Employees, tenants, compound interest. Time, letting your assets compound automatically. Real example. Invest 10K at age 25. Never add another dollar. At 8% annual returns, you'll have 217K by age 65. The money worked. You didn't have to. But most people can't do this because they're trapped on the hamster wheel, working just to survive. Your goal isn't to work hard. Your goal is to acquire assets that work hard for you. 1. Change your relationship with money. Stop seeing it as something you earn by the hour. Start seeing it as something you build through ownership. 2. Get financial education. Learn what they didn't teach you. Taxes, investing, business structures, leverage. They need workers, not informed competitors. 3. Start acquiring assets. 1 share of stock instead of a luxury purchase. Index funds instead of new car payments. Side business with low overhead. Anything that generates value without your constant time input. Build multiple income streams. Active income, your job. Portfolio income, investments. Passive income, real estate, digital products, systems. 5. Separate your time from your income. This is the ultimate goal. Create or own things that earn money while you sleep. The system isn't broken. It's working exactly as designed, to extract maximum value from your labor while giving you minimum returns. But now you understand how value flows, how incentives are structured, what the actual rules are. You have a choice. Keep trading time for pennies or start building ownership that sets you free. Every self-made, wealthy person figured this out. The system is structured against you, but it's not impossible to beat. The question is, will you? Remember, employees get paid once. Owners get paid forever. Smash that like button if this opened your eyes. Subscribe because we're revealing the truths they don't teach in schools. Drop a comment. What's the biggest money lie you were taught growing up?